Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. My name is Dr. Ayo Akirili, and I'm here this morning to share a story with you which I think would be of a great benefit to you. You know, as we all are thinking about the new year, I know that you have a lot of aspirations. I want to be greater, I want to be big, I want to be successful. We all do. But never you believe that what you are thinking about yourself is what others are thinking about you in their hearts. Many years back, I got a contract with a British company, and this contract was to be executed remotely. It was a research contract. Given my research skills, I haven't studied up till doctorate degree level, so I have a lot of research skills. So that was a miraculous provision of that project for me. It was a multi-year project, and I was being paid in pounds. Even though I was living in Britain at the beginning of that project, I moved to North America, so I was being paid in pounds. I was working as a contract. I was still a pastor. Doing great things, writing books, blessing lives. So part of my income and the revenue and the income we use to fund our ministry and to run our family and do a lot of things. We did a lot of charities, helped a lot of people to the glory of God, came from that contract. So, like every wise businessman would do, I wanted to scale up that business just to increase my earnings. So I introduced a number of people in Nigeria to the same business. Now, I didn't give them the contact of the company. I would reach out to the company and I would collect a big contract. They will offer me contracts that were bigger than what I could do. I would scale it down. No, I couldn't do it. But I said, what's going on here? Why was I rejecting contracts? Why am I rejecting contracts? Wisdom tells me that if I cannot do everything, I should subcontract it out to other people, pay them, and then I make money myself and I scale up my earnings. So I advertised in a Nigerian newspaper, and hundreds of people, PhD holders, master's holders, they applied for the role, remote research consultants. So the job was a remote research consultant role. So when I get contract from this company, I will now distribute it, produce report, write a business plan, do an article, designs, and they were doing it from the comfort of their homes. So they will submit it to me. I set up a system. They will submit it back to me. I will review it, and I will now submit it back to the company. And the company pays me, and I give them their costs. We had an agreement: 30%, 40%, 25%, relative to your skills. If you're a PhD holder, you get this amount of money, and everybody was glad. So I kept preaching. I get traveling a few places around the world. My family was doing fine. All glory to God. But something happened. The company was writing me every now and then that they were noticing errors in my work. I knew that I was not the one doing those errors, making those mistakes, but the guys in Nigeria. So I reached out to the guys in Nigeria and I told them, I gave them what to do. Do not do this. Do not do this. Don't plagiarize. I set all the standards, but they kept violating my standards. Here was the errors, the mistake I made. You know, the compassion of a pastor. Many people often challenge me that you are a pastor, you can't do business, because when you do business, you are too compassionate. You can't do business with soft eyes. So I give a lot of concessions to people. I give them second chances, third chances. They will apologize, and so it affected me a lot. So no problem. I want to be a good man, a kind man. I'm a pastor, I'm a man of God. I don't want to fire people, but they eventually fired me. These guys were submitting plagiarized work. It got to a point one day, one of the saddest day of my life. I got a letter from the company, said termination of contract. They terminated my contract, and they alleged that all the works I had been doing for them were very poor, below standard. But I couldn't tell them that I subcontracted their work. It wasn't their business to know who did what. They gave me the job. It's like a carpenter or a fashion designer or a builder who gets a building project and you hire people to do it. It's your responsibility to ensure that they do the right job. So I didn't put in the right measures, the right quality control measures, because I trusted them. They were my brothers. Hundreds of thousands of pounds were lost because of these guys. Many of these guys did not know that a time was coming in Nigeria that the economy will be harder. As I speak to you today, they are reaching out to me. Please help us, sir. Please help us, sir. Can we get a new contract? We have changed. I said, no. There is no contract. You have terminated my contract. What would I do for you? I learned a lot of lesson from that experience. You do not subject your own brand, your own skills, or your own business ideas. Subject it to other people's whims and caprices. Do not bring people into your business, into your home, into your ministry that you do not trust, you have not trained, and you have not set up the right measures and the right boundaries to thoroughly audit what they are doing. And many of us have made that mistake. Your best friend ruined your business. You brought in your partner or your friend or someone to be a pastor in your church, and you traveled abroad, and this pastor took away the members because you trusted him. We operated on a blind trust basis, many of us. And if you're listening to me this morning, you are going to the next year. Please do not hand over your business to your junior brother. I trust my brother. We came from the same mother. Do not hand over your ministry to, you have to be sure of the people that you are bringing into your space. You have to be careful. I made a big blunder. If you know what it means to lose a business contract worth hundreds of thousands of pounds, where I made so much money to fund our ministry, to fund all the things I was doing, the impact on my family, the impact on the church. And from that day, I couldn't get the opportunity. There are some opportunities, they come once in life. If you blow them, this thing happened in 2017. 8 years after, I have not found anything like that. Thank God that God has replaced much of the things that we lost. He has blessed us. We have done a lot of other things, but that one was very unique. Sitting in the comfort of your room and doing a project for United Nations. Who doesn't want that? Sitting in the comfort of your room and doing a work for IMF, and you're being paid in dollars and pounds in the comfort of your room. My Nigerian brothers, they ruined everything. I'm not bitter against them. I blame myself and I take responsibility. But now I've learned a lesson. I do not bring people into my space that I have not trusted. Sorry, I've not trained. And even after training them, I put appropriate measures, quality control measures, to ensure that they don't put me in trouble. Make sure that you audit and edit your space as we go into the new year. If you have people in your space that are causing you pain, do not hesitate to fire them and pay them their money, pay them their gratuity, pay them their severance package, let them go and hire somebody else. If somebody is giving you stress in the church, is a minister, is a pastor, don't force that person to stay. He wants to go. Let him go. Don't send him away with curses. Without God, you can't survive. But there is no man on earth that you can survive without. There is no man on earth that can be replaced. Everybody is replaceable. It is only God that is not replaceable. Let that man go. Let her go. Let him go. Before they put you in trouble, some opportunities in life come but only once. Don't trade your skill, your idea, your creativity, your hard-earned business deals for loyalty to friends, to family members, and then you turn your back. They will fix it. They will do a good job. They won't do a good job. Many people are crying. In fact, there are people who are in jail now because their brothers, their sisters, fellow pastors ruined them. They trusted them and they ruined their business. Thank God I have a replacement and God has blessed us and many other doors were open to us. It is not like that for everybody. Some people lose one door and they die. They are physically alive, but they are dead. Dead financially because someone close to them shut that door against them. As we go into the new year, I pray for you that God will give you wisdom to clean up your space and to bring in the right people into your life and to build your home, your life, your ministry, your business on wisdom. May God help you. May God bless you. Merry Christmas once again and Happy New Year in advance. I am Dr. Ayo Akerele. God bless you.